You know, I've recently learned to accept the fact that life is weird, and what you expect to happen or what you want to happen is probably going to change in an instant if you don't control it or, know exactly what you're doing. This leads me to a really, really weird story. My first technical kiss, you could call it. I guess you could call it that, because I don't know if it's, considered rape if you weren't willing, but, here we go anyway. So, I had little grade 4 problems at the time, alright? This was, year 4, very tiny infant. And here I am, just minding my own business in my classroom when I meet this girl called Katie, right? I'm actually gonna use a name because I haven't seen her in very many years. So I'm assuming it's all gonna be good, but I have not seen her in ages, but I don't know. So anyway, back to the point. I met her. She was okay. She was a bit weird, just those people that are just a bit out of the ordinary and you just don't expect them to be how they are. Well, yeah, that was kind of her. But we got to be friends pretty well. I make friends with some fucked up people, and I don't know why I do that, but I just have a habit of this. But we become friends, and then I think about a month later or something really creepy happened. She was like, we started playing this game called Pretend or something. You've probably played Pretend. Who hasn't played Pretend? If you haven't played Pretend, then you're missing out. What are you doing? Doesn't matter how old you are, get up and play Pretend. So basically the rules of the game is, we'd make a fort somewhere, basically in the playground outside or something. It was just we'd make a fort. And then we'd say things like, just pretend the fort was huge. It was a massive castle. We had just pretend guards and just pretend feasts and all that good stuff in just pretend. But then it was going like that. It went pretty well. Then it started getting really weird. She started suggesting the fact that we should pretend we were married. And then I was like, the king and the queen. I know, dramatic. But at first I'm like, yeah, alright, that's not too bad. I'll join this. I'll join in with this. But as it goes on, it starts getting weirder and weirder to the point where she's going on about us having children. And I was just like, well, this is just pretend, so I'm just gonna roll with it and kind of see where this goes. But we finish up that, and that was the beginning of this weird story. The next couple of days after that, she starts giving me these really dirty looks. It's get in my bed. And it was weird because it just kind of went on like that. And then about a month later, she actually asked me out, and I was like, yeah, you're a cool person and everything, and I'm sure you'll be alright, but I don't really feel that way for you, this is grade 4 problems, keep in mind, this was not even, I don't know what it was, but so I basically reject the girl. I feel bad for that because, yeah, I've been rejected before, but I mean, it sucks, and I feel bad for that for this day, but you know what, I'm actually really glad I said no, because, oh god, this would be weird. So we do that, and then I'm like, no thanks, I don't really think it's a good idea, but we remain friends, which is weird, and I wish I never did that, but we remain friends. About a month later or something, she literally tries that same card on me, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to date you, I'm sorry. So then she's really bummed out, but she starts going, and I think she tries to make me jealous or something, because she starts hanging out with this other dude that, I'm not going to use the name of, because he has a similar name to the person that I know today. He's not the same person, but he has a similar name. Let's just call him John. Yeah, I'm calling him John. So John, she starts getting all chappy and flirty with John, and then it's dude, what are you doing? And I don't know why I said this, but I kind of said it as if I actually was jealous. I was like, oh, you dating him or something? And it was no, but I don't know why I said that. I was so dumb. I don't even care. But then, it goes on like that, and she's I think she thinks it's working at this point because I said that. And then, literally, that lunch break, I'm, sitting down talking to her, and then she sits down right next to me. Like, Edge is just that little bit too comfortable close to, like, there's a respectable distance of comfort right here, man. There's, like, she broke that barrier very badly, and I don't know why I just said that was so good English. So there she is, just getting all weirdly cuddly, and then she starts, like, snuggling my arm, which, this is weird, like, grade 4, mate, this is not how us Australians do how we do. Anyway, so she's doing that, and then I'm like, wow, I'm in my head, I'm like, please stop, I'm thinking about, like, moving, but then it was just as I get up, to move, she grabs me by the arm, yanks me down, and I'm, like, sitting on the seat now. This is basically rape. And then she goes in for it. And I'm just like, what a bitch, just hold up, I don't want your smacks all over me. So, she actually just, this is really weird, I hate going into detail about this. She, like, puts a mouth hole on my face. Like, literally my forehead. And then she goes in for the whole mouth hole to mouth hole thing. She succeeds. I tried to pull back, but oh, that was basically rape. And I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but it's like really weird feeling if you're not into it and you're agreeing to it. It's like this gross, weird thing that happened. Anyway, so I basically was like, nah, like pulled off, and then I just never talked to her again, I don't think. I think I just avoided her for, like, the entire year, and then she just gave up, and I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, you were a creep, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah. Anyway, so that was basically that crazy story. I was in grade 4 at the time. Grade 4 love, I know, it's affectionate, but, if you enjoyed, please do leave a like. That was a really embarrassing / kind of weird story to tell. And, subscribe, definitely subscribe, you don't have to, you're a legend if you do, and I will see you all in the next video. Also, leave some suggestions to what I should kind of talk about that happened in my life. I don't know how you're gonna do that, because you don't know what happened in my life, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. You are the commenters. You do good jobs at what you're doing. Peace out, I'll love you all.